Your mom smiled at you this morning. She didn't blink. Not once. Not while she made your lunch. Not while she waited at the front door. And not when she whispered, "You're not my first one." Emergency broadcast message. County Family Safety Authority. This message is issued on behalf of the Northridge Public Health Division and the Bureau of Domestic Anomalies. Please remain calm. Please remain indoors. This is not a test. We are responding to multiple urgent reports regarding sudden behavioral deviations in maternal household members. These events have been confirmed across 7 counties and are believed to originate inside the home. Victims typically describe the incidents as beginning harmlessly, subtle, even familiar. A quiet smile, a longer pause between words, the absence of blinking. If your mother begins to smile without blinking, leave the house immediately. It does not mean she's tired. It does not mean she's upset. It means she has been replaced. The initial phase begins in the kitchen. Most victims report noticing the change while their mother is performing a normal task. Boiling water, slicing fruit, wiping the same part of the counter again and again and again. She will greet you with a smile, but she won't blink. Not when you talk, not when you stare, not when you ask her to stop. That smile is not hers. Witnesses have described it as too tight. The corners of the lips held like hooks. The skin doesn't crease right. The cheeks do not rise. The teeth, there are too many teeth. If you attempt to interrupt her by shouting, touching her, or calling someone else, she will not respond immediately. She will look at you, through you, and then she'll repeat your name twice. Once in her voice, once in yours. Once you hear your own voice coming from her mouth, you are being copied. We believe these entities require emotional familiarity to complete replication. That's why they pick mothers. That's why they wait until they're alone with you. It is not a coincidence, it is a process. After replication begins, auditory hallucinations have been reported. These include the sound of your mother humming lullabies she never sang, footsteps in the attic, even if your house has no attic, the voice of your real mother from under the floorboards. Do not go looking for her. The one smiling already knows you will. Phase 2 begins within 90 seconds of continuous exposure. Victims report nausea, vertigo, and dissociation. You may begin to believe the entity is your mother. She will act normal. She will ask about your day. She will make your favorite food. She will say she loves you, but the words will come before her mouth moves. She is not speaking. She is remembering. Some victims report the entity mimicking family arguments from years ago, down to the exact words, pauses, and tone. These memories are not yours. They are being reconstructed for you. The more you stay, the more it learns. The more it learns, the less you are needed. Phase 3 is physical. The neck stiffens, the elbows don't bend. She will move in single, jerking motions like skipping frames in a video. The smile stays. The eyes stay open. They never stop watching. Her arms will open. She will say, "Come here." You must not. Those who complied were not seen again. Those who ran. Some say she followed, but not on foot. One child was found 5 blocks away, shaking, unable to speak. He was holding a note. The note said, she knocked, but her hands were backwards. In another case, the entity walked calmly into a school assembly. She looked like everyone's mom, smiling, unblinking. She stood there in the center of the gym and began naming every child alphabetically, including students who were marked absent, including one child who had died the previous week. She said, "He's here, he just hasn't blinked yet. That gym has been sealed. Do not approach it. Please listen carefully. If you see your mother smiling without blinking, do not ask her if she's okay. Do not remind her to blink. Do not try to understand. She already knows you're confused. She's waiting for you to say the wrong thing. Because the moment you do, she will smile wider, and she'll say, 'There you are.' Repeat, do not speak to her. Do not touch her. Do not eat anything she offers you. Do not follow her voice. Do not fall asleep. Do not fall asleep. Do not fall asleep. If you wake up and she's standing at your door, smiling, silent, with her eyes wide open, you were too late. We are working with emergency containment agencies to identify and isolate the affected households. Until further notice, Do not remain in homes where the mother is unblinking. Do not attempt to outwait her. Do not assume you are safe if she hasn't moved. She doesn't need to move. She already knows where you'll go. This concludes our message. Further updates will follow. If you're listening to this broadcast, do not go back into the kitchen. The smile might still be waiting.